This is Rummy's Corner. 2018 began with 4 undefeated boxers, all of whom had various claims to being called heavyweight champion. But before the year ends, that number should be reduced to just 2. 2018 has turned out to be an outstanding year for heavyweight championship fights, and things are perfectly shaping up so that 2019 might be even better. It all started on March 3rd at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, when WBC champion Deontay Wilder put his title on the line against highly regarded undefeated challenger Luis Ortiz. Ortiz appeared to have the tactical advantage over the first 4.5 rounds, but Wilder seized the momentum in round 5 when he dropped Ortiz with a crisp right hand. Wilder had taken control, and then Ortiz had Wilder badly hurt in round 7. But Wilder persevered, and in round 10, Wilder unloaded, and he dropped Ortiz for the second time in the fight. Ortiz battled on bravely, but Wilder soon had him down again, and the fight was over. A few weeks later, on March 31st at Principality Stadium in Cardiff, unified WBA IBF champion Anthony Joshua put his titles on the line in a heavyweight unification bout against WBO champion Joseph Parker. It wound up being a tactical affair that was largely lacking in intensity, but it turned into a very workmanlike effort from Anthony Joshua. Joshua did what he had to do and he took care of business, and he comfortably outpointed Parker en route to a unanimous decision victory, where Joshua added the WBO belt to his existing collection. On June 9th at Manchester Arena, lineal heavyweight champion Tyson Fury made his long-awaited return to the squared circle when he went up against Seferi. Fury had lost a great deal of weight before this fight, but he was still much heavier than he was when he had outclassed Vladimir several years earlier. The fight against Seferi really didn't prove a whole lot, but Fury scored an early stoppage victory, and it was important for Fury just to get back in action, and he did that. On August 18th at Windsor Park in Belfast, Tyson Fury was back in action again, and this time his opponent was Francesco Pianetta. Fury looked much fitter this time around, and he put on a solid performance where he was able to get in some rounds and shake off some ring rust. Fury was in complete control of the contest, and while he still wasn't in the top form we had seen from him against Vladimir, this was a huge step in the right direction, and Fury did show glimpses of the skill and finesse he had when he won the rightful claim to the heavyweight lineage, a distinction that still holds true. This past Saturday, from Wembley Stadium in London, England, Anthony Joshua was back in action, and he put his unified WBA, IBF, WBO titles on the line against the highly regarded Alexander Povetkin. This turned out to be an exciting tactical affair, where Joshua was usually able to control the range, but every now and then, Povetkin would explode inside and inflict damage. It was a spirited effort from both boxers, and the fight had a nice blend of strategic tactics and intensity. In round 7, Joshua landed a 2-punch combination punctuated by a sharp right hand that staggered Povetkin. Joshua calmly went on the attack, and he dropped the challenger. Povetkin made it to his feet, and cool as an assassin, Joshua moved in and scored a dramatic stoppage victory. Next up on December 1st, heavyweight fans will get the chance to see a battle of the titans when WBC champion Deontay Wilder squares off against lineal champion Tyson Fury. I absolutely cannot wait for this matchup, and what really makes it so fascinating is that I truly have no idea whatsoever who will win, and I have no idea how the would-be winner would fare against Joshua. These are exciting times for the heavyweight division. We have a truly unique situation with 3 talented undefeated champions, all seemingly prepped to battle it out. Right now, I tend to think of Anthony Joshua as being the most well-rounded of the 3. Joshua has excellent power, excellent skills, and he's also very intelligent and knows how to keep his cool when things aren't going his way. Joshua has a lot of big fight experience now, a proven ability to overcome adversity, and he has the best body of work of any heavyweight in recent years. I think of Deontay Wilder as being the most explosive of the bunch. Wilder has his fair share of technical flaws, but he makes up for it with awkward athleticism and devastating knockout power. And he also has a proven track record of carrying his power late, so Wilder can knock anyone out at any point. And finally, I think of Tyson Fury as being the most skilled of the bunch. When focused and on top of his game, Fury is a very tricky customer for anyone out there. Fury uses his unique blend of size, smarts, and skills, and he has an uncanny ability to leave his foes in a constant state of confusion and uncertainty. Fury isn't especially known for his power, but he's usually heavy-handed enough that he gives opponents reason to think twice. In a perfect world, we get an awesome fight between Fury and Wilder, a fight that has a decisive winner, and then hopefully after that, we get to see the winner square off against Joshua sometime next year. Whatever happens next, I'm more fired up about the heavyweight division than I've been in a very, very long time. I'm talking many years. And I really can't wait to see how the championship picture fills out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful night.